What if I told you PewDiePie saw the truth about Ryan's world before anyone else did? While most people saw a cute kid opening toys, Felix watched those videos and thought, this doesn't feel right. Everyone else was clapping for a 5-year-old pulling in millions of views, but PewDiePie wasn't laughing. He was suspicious, and honestly, he had every reason to be. Because Ryan's world wasn't just some harmless toy channel, it was something way bigger and way weirder. A massive brand run by adults built on the back of a kid who probably didn't even know what YouTube was when he went viral. In 2017, Ryan's toy review was pulling insane numbers. I'm talking views that make Mr. Beast look like a guy yelling into a toaster. The kid was 5 and he was already a YouTube millionaire. Meanwhile, I was 5 and barely knew how to spell spaghetti. Something wasn't adding up. So PewDiePie did what PewDiePie does. He made a reaction video. At first, it was just jokes, light roasting. He was watching Ryan go, let's brush our teeth, and Felix is like, has it really come to this?
Go to bed, go to bed! Alright, let's brush your teeth. Ryan's going in to take a bath.
It's got a tricycle.
Welcome to Ryan Toy Review.
I don't have an intro. Shit. Let's make one right now. Welcome to Felix Toy Review. Has it really gone to that point? Making fun of 5-year-olds?
Am I really reacting to a 5-year-old's daily routine and living his life? And yeah, at first it was funny until it wasn't, because halfway through the jokes stop hitting the same. His tone shifts. He starts asking real questions, not in a preachy way, but in that, okay, this is getting weird kind of way.
The youngest star YouTuber's ever seen. Are we celebrating this? Are we celebrating the fact that this mother is like, you think he's getting any money of this? Do you think he's getting the toys? I also really like how they link every video ever in their description.
He literally said, are we celebrating this? A 5-year-old dominating YouTube while his mum runs the show from behind the camera. Do you really think he's getting any of his money or has any say in any of this? And that right there, aged like fine wine, soaked in child labour concerns. Because fast forward to now, and Ryan's world has gone from fun toy channel to content farm with 30+ employees and a backup child actor plan in case Ryan hits puberty. His family literally owns a production studio. They are voice actors, animators, writers. They've turned what started as look what toy I got into full-blown multimedia empire. You know, just wholesome family vlog things. And the creepiest part, they're planning to keep it going without Ryan. I wish I was kidding. In a recent podcast, his parents straight up said that when Ryan grows out of it, they might just cast new kids or switch to an animated Ryan.
So maybe we'll start a new one, and then this Ryan's World channel, the existing one, maybe, yeah, like you said, animated character could take over a little bit, and we probably start casting some other on-camera kid talents and then on-camera talents who could carry same essence that Ryan had. So we still harness the same connection we establish.
Like the real one is a temporary placeholder. That dude's not even allowed to retire from his own childhood. And if Ryan ever decides to speak out when he's older, that could tank everything. You can feel the pressure on this kid. If he even thinks about saying something negative about his experience, it wouldn't just hurt the brand, it would annihilate it. That's not being a YouTuber, that's being held hostage with brand deals. There's a moment from PewDiePie's reaction that still haunts me. Ryan's talking like actually trying to say something, and his mum cuts him off mid-sentence to move things along. And Felix, being Felix, jokes about it.
Yeah, awesome.
What are we gonna get?
I don't know. Who will you hatch?
See, she doesn't even let him finish. He was clearly about to say something there.
Who will you hatch?
Look at him.
And we even found a
No, you don't matter, because I matter! Shut the f up, Ryan!
Here's how it looks like when it's open. You can still hear the noises inside.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I think he came up with that sentence himself and no one else told him to say that.
You can still hear the noises inside.
Yeah.
But you can tell it rubbed him the wrong way. Like, damn, is this kid even allowed to finish a thought on his own channel? And we saw that again in that podcast. Ryan sitting there, awkward, not saying much. His parents are doing all the talking, like PR agents, not parents. Every time he opens his mouth, they're looking at him like he's defusing a bomb. And the kid's 12. He called YouTube his job at 12. I had my first job at 16 and I still haven't recovered. His dad even goes out the way to say, we don't push him to do anything he doesn't want to do, and nothing screams, we're definitely pushing him, like saying that unprompted. Bro, we weren't even accusing you yet, but now that you brought it up, let's talk. Also, can we talk about the views, because PewDiePie called this too.
Have you ever seen a video with 11 million views and 9,000 likes? Please direct me to that video, because it doesn't exist. These are not real people. These are not real views. There's only 1,000 comments. Take a video where I had 11 million views.
How's it going, Brad? My name's PewDiePie, and today
It got 22,000 comments. 22,000? 1,000. Most viewed video has 600 million views. What the f? What the excuse me, what the actual f? What the f? That's more than half than Call Me Maybe. Are you saying, like, everyone in the entire f world should know who this kid is? I bet you most of you who've seen this video have no f clue. How do you get that amount of views?
In that same video, he noticed how Ryan's content had millions of views and barely any likes or comments. Like 11 million views and 9,000 likes, that's not just weird, that's suspicious. Felix even jokes about viewbots, and while we're not throwing accusations, let's just say it doesn't look not botted. People try to defend it by saying, well, his audience is mostly toddlers, they don't even know how to like or comment. Sure, maybe, but toddlers can smash an iPad screen and order $500 worth of Paw Patrol NFTs, so I don't know if I'm buying that excuse completely. Oh, and the sponsorships? Another red flag that Felix spotted years before it was trendy to care.
Sponsored episodes, yeah, it's clearly, they're sponsored by Walmart. It's 100%, it's so clear. Like, watch this video where they're like, we got an exclusive Walmart egg.
And we even found a Walmart exclusive version too.
Ooh, why would any kid give a shit about that? Explain that to me, okay? Why would any kid give a shit about Walmart edition? It doesn't make any sense.
He pointed out how Ryan would constantly promote Walmart exclusive toys, like that was something any kid ever cared about. We got a Walmart exclusive egg, cool, now explain to me why a 6-year-old would even know what an exclusive is. It's not a Louis Vuitton collab, it's a plastic dinosaur in a mystery bag. These kids can't even read yet, but you're telling me they care about retail exclusivity? And don't even get me started on the toothbrush. Yeah, Ryan's World has a toothbrush line now. It comes with toothpaste, mouthwash, and of course a mystery toy, because who doesn't want capitalism in their dental hygiene routine? Felix also brought up a Verge article claiming Ryan's channel took money from Warner Brothers for positive reviews without disclosing the partnership. The family claims they disclose now, and maybe they do, but back then, who knows? Or maybe they just thought disclosure was something you say when a toy lights up. And yet, when PewDiePie made that video, people attacked him, said he was bullying a child, like Ryan was Tupac and Felix was Biggie, as if Pewds made a diss track on a kindergartner. All he did was ask, hey, is this okay, you know, as a normal person does. But now, years later, people are finally catching on. There's a growing number of viewers who feel weird about the whole thing, and not in a this channel is cringe way, more like this child might be trapped in a $1 million machine and no one wants to admit it. Wait, what's wild is we still don't know how Ryan actually feels. He might love it, he might hate it. He might just be waiting until he's 18 to legally ghost his entire family. We don't know, but what we do know is this. He once said he wants to be an animator when he grows up. That's it. That's the part that breaks me.
What do you want to be when you grow up?
When I grow up, I want to be like an animator. I think it's really fun to do because like the drawing and then like at the end you get to see the whole thing and see what you've like worked on the whole time.
Not a YouTuber, not a CEO, an animator. He just wants to create, draw stuff, be a kid. And maybe one day he will. Maybe he'll get to walk away and live a normal life. Or maybe Ryan's World becomes the new Blue's Clues. Rotating hosts, same name, different kid every 5 years. Or maybe we start seeing cracks. Maybe more kids in a similar situation start speaking out. Maybe the shiny branding stops working because it already is starting to wear thin. The movie flopped, engagement is dipping, people are asking questions, and honestly it's about time. We've been watching a child build a $1 billion brand since he could barely read. At what point do we stop calling that inspirational and start calling it concerning? PewDiePie didn't bully a kid, he just looked past the toys and saw the script. He wasn't picking on Ryan, he was trying to tell us the show might not be as fun as it looks. And now that more people are finally tuning in, maybe, just maybe, we'll stop letting family-friendly branding blind us to what's really going on behind the scenes. And yet, Ryan's World is still a behemoth, it's still got brand power, it's still got a shelf space in every big box store. But the vibe has changed. It's not just content anymore, it's content people are starting to question. The scariest part is that Ryan's family seems to be prepping for that exact moment. They're already planning to replace him with either an animated version or another child actor. That's not normal parenting, that's franchise management. That's turning your son into an IP you can reboot. PewDiePie was clowning, sure, but underneath the jokes was a serious message that we all ignored for years. Just because something is popular, just because something is packaged as family friendly, doesn't mean it's safe, or healthy, or even remotely okay. Now, I'm not saying Ryan's parents are evil masterminds sitting in a boardroom plotting his next toothbrush launch whilst cackling over profit margins, but I am saying that when a child's image becomes more valuable than his well-being, we've got a problem. And the wildest part, there are hundreds of other family channels out there trying to copy this exact model. They see the views, the deals, the shelf space, and they're like, let's get our toddler a ring light. So yeah, maybe Felix was being dramatic when he dressed up like Ryan and torched a Furby, but looking back, that was probably the most accurate metaphor anyone made about the whole situation. Because if we keep pretending this is normal, we're gonna see more kids get lit up in the exact same way, burned out before they even had a chance to just be kids. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. Like, subscribe, comment, have a great day, and I'll see you guys in the next one.